Hello, this is Talking to the Edge, where we try to walk to the border of a 1.18 Minecraft world, which is 30 million blocks out. We want to give credit to KurtJMac, who originated the idea with Farlands or Bust. His channel will be linked in every description. While we walk, we'll be talking about topics that center around content creation and platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. And every other week, you'll see a guest. Guests will range from our close friends to Twitter mutuals to people we have heard about through the content creation grapevine. So if you have any suggestions on who you want to see on the pod, let us know in the comments.
Okay, cool. Do I have little boots on? Okay, I do.
Do I have little boots on?
You do have little boots on.
Nice.
We're back.
We are
Finally.
back. I know, we took
a little hiatus.
Bit of a break.
That was mostly my fault. I was out of town one weekend, and then the next weekend, I had someone who was visiting. So, my bad. I will never do anything ever again.
I'll never live my life ever.
I'll never live my life ever. My life is this podcast.
This podcast, and that's it.
I do want to say, real quick before we start into like any of the topics, that a few podcasts ago, I said that the banter podcast with Carl and Sapnap was back.
Is it not back anymore?
I forget how many episodes. I know we made like a guest of it about how many like weeks we would give them, I think. That was like, how long do you think they'll stay? I forget what my answer was.
You are broken.
You are just
There's supposed to be a way down into like some villagers, but it's broken.
This is it. This is why I came around this way, because I knew you were gonna do this and I knew it was cut off.
There's actually a trapdoor this time, though.
Do you think maybe they're deeper down?
I don't want to dig it, though.
Okay, that's fine.
It's usually pretty deep. Like, it's a pretty long ladder.
Oh. Ew, well then never mind. That sounds gross.
Yeah, it's not insanely long, but it's not worth it to actually go down there.
But, so they were doing, like, 2 podcasts a week, which was, like, one with them and one with a guest, similar to what we do, but just, like, 2 a week. There have been no podcasts this week. So,
okay.
I am going to assume that they are on another hiatus after, like, 3 weeks of podcasts.
I mean, that's fair. They were doing, like, 2 a week, weren't they?
That's so many. They should not have done that, because they're both, well, at least Carl was just such a busy person. I don't know what Sapnap does all day, but
they're busy people, and then also, like, what are you gonna find to talk about?
Right, exactly. I mean, their episodes are like 30 minutes, I think. Which is a little bit shorter than ours, but still, like, what the fuck do you talk about
exactly every week? 2 times a week? That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought that was funny, that I was like, oh man, their podcast is not back anymore. But you know who is back? Us.
Us. You listen to us instead.
We're back. Exactly. If you like banter, you'll definitely enjoy Talking to the Edge. I almost forgot the name of our own podcast. I was like, what the fuck is our name? Yeah, we're finally back after our hiatus. I feel like a lot of things have probably happened, but I have forgotten everything, so I do not have a super long list of topics this week.
I don't either, but it's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
What I do want to touch on, I guess, first, because we've, like, covered it in a few different podcasts, is The Quarry, which is out now. I think it came out June 11th, if I'm not mistaken.
You didn't see me miss that jump.
Oh my god. But yeah, The Quarry came out, like a few weeks ago. Everyone's been playing it. All the big streamers have been playing it, hopping on the bandwagon. I have not seen anything about it because I really want to play it.
Yeah, I've been avoiding watching it so that I can watch you play it if you stream it.
Yes. I will eventually, but also probably in the next few weeks, but also the game is $60, so I need to wait until my next paycheck to purchase the game.
That is so fair. That's an games in general, I feel like, are either $5 or $60. They're all so expensive.
Yeah, I also have that problem with, like, oh my god, it's so cheap, or oh my god, it's the most expensive thing in the world. Because, like, I'll buy a lot of, like, indie games, or, like, just, like, smaller, like, developer games, And they'll be like $10, and I'm like, cool, I can afford that. But then every once in a while, like a really big game comes out, like the Quarry, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, $60.
I get like, because there are like a lot of really good cheap indie games on Steam, so I get spoiled with them. And I'm like, oh, this is a great game for like $3.
Yeah, me too.
This is like 12 hours of content for like $3. And then a game will come out that will probably have like 3 hours of content for 7. I have no boat.
I have it.
Oh, okay. Like a game will come out with like 3 hours of content for like $50. And I'm like, there's no way.
Right. You're like,
no
this
way.
I know. And the worst part is that like those bigger titles are like a lot better for like growing an audience on like Twitch. Just because there's like more people within that category watching.
Yeah.
So it sucks that they're so expensive and they don't provide like as many hours of content as like other games do. And yet they provide the most like discoverability.
Yeah. Depends, because like it's crazy that like a game like the super expensive games can get you so much discoverability, but then a game like like Minecraft that I paid $20 for like 10 years ago.
That's fair.
You can also get like quite a bit of discoverability from Minecraft just because everyone likes Minecraft nowadays.
That's fair. Minecraft, I did pay like $20 like forever ago. God fucking damn it, I hate ice biomes.
Paid $20 like 10 years ago, and now I just play this game constantly.
Every once in a while I get nervous. I had to re-download Minecraft the other day because for some reason it just would not open. And so I had the same problem with Steam where like the application just wouldn't open on my computer. And so I did delete it and then re-download it.
I've had to do that.
I don't understand what happens. I tried to fix it without like deleting it, but I was like, let me just delete it. This is just a simple answer. And then when I logged into my Minecraft account to like re-download it, it was like, do you want to purchase Minecraft? And I had a miniature heart attack because I was like, oh my god, it's gonna make me repurchase Minecraft, a game that I've owned for over 10 years. Why would it make me do that? It didn't. It was like, if you already have it, download here. And I was like, oh, thank fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a bit weird how they have it set up sometimes.
I know. And then they have the whole... I tried to log into my Mojang account. It's like, you've already... Oh my god. We got hit by... So we're getting hit. We're getting hit.
It's okay. We go.
We run. So, like, I've transferred, like, my stuff over to the Microsoft account like it wanted me to. But then when I get on Hypixel, it's like, you haven't transferred your account to a Microsoft account. I'm like, I did. It literally tells me that I have.
I did. I've done it.
I know. I can't believe. I'm being... During Pride Month, too, I'm being discriminated against on the Hypixel server.
I think, Minecraft with the... like, switching your account over is a little buggy at the moment, and I hope they fix it.
I think it is too, because I'm pretty sure, didn't Keegan have, like, issues with it, with switching over?
Yeah, but that's because Keegan doesn't have the email that he needs for it. So they told him basically, like, you have to switch over, like, you have no choice, and he needs an email and a password for this account that he doesn't have access to, because his friend bought it for him when he...
Nice.
Oh, I don't have space for this boat, so I did not get it.
I have another boat.
Okay. What is that noise?
What the fuck is that awful noise?
I don't know. It was that way somewhere, so let's go this way.
And why does it make me feel like I'm in a horror movie?
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I heard it twice, and I was like, at first I was like, okay, maybe it was just like something in my house. And then I heard it again, and you're like, what was that? I was like, oh my god, I'm not hallucinating.
No, it was pretty scary. I don't know what it was.
Oh, sometimes Minecraft hits me with noises that I've never heard before, and I'm like, how do you do that? Because I've been playing this game for so long.
How do you do that? I feel like they add, like, newer and scarier noises every update.
They do, 100%.
They're like, oh, you like horror games? Here you go.
You like horror games? Minecraft is now a horror game. Speaking of Minecraft during Pride Month, Pride MCC is tomorrow.
I know, I'm so excited for it.
I well, I don't know what time they start ever. I will probably be streaming during Pride MCC, but I'm excited to go back and rewatch everything.
Yeah.
I'm getting eaten by a polar bear.
No. You're fine. I'm excited to watch it. I probably won't watch it live, but I always watch them after the fact, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that hole in the wall might be like the colors of the Ace flag this year, which they really fucked up by not making Ace race.
Ace, yeah.
The Ace colors. I mean, I guess it'd be harder because it's like a big map. So
yeah.
And hole in the wall is more of just like stay in this one place and jump through these holes. But I don't know. I feel like they named it Ace Race. They should have known what they were getting into.
I think, is there like a new map for Ace Race? Not map, like do they have it decorated for Pride?
I don't know, actually. I really haven't kept up with a lot of the like announcements on the MCC Twitter.
I do know they had donation goals for the different remixes of the different games, and I do know that they reached their $20,000 donation goal, so all of the games will be the remixed versions.
Oh, amazing.
I saw that on their Twitter the other day.
I am about to sleep. I don't know where you are. I might have lost you, but
I did lose you, but I will just sleep.
I'm sleeping.
I'm staring at a skeleton.
Perfect. There we go. Yeah, I saw that. Because they were like, "Oh, thanks, Jacksepticeye for donating and helping us reach our goal." Obviously, like thanks everyone else, but I'm assuming that he donated like a lot of money.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I'm excited for Pride, MCC. There's a lot of like bigger creators that aren't into Minecraft that are playing, so I think that's fun.
Yeah. I know. Oh, what is that team? Oh my god, I almost did the same thing. I think aren't. Ow. Okay, there we go.
I know Tina, Saikuno, and Ray are on a team.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't Ray playing in this one?
I know Ludwig was supposed to be a part of it, but he had to back out. I don't know why.
Yeah. I'm assuming he was just busy.
I like the Pride MCC because last year especially wasn't very like competitive. It was really just people having fun.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think that's fun.
Yeah, it'll be a nice break from like, oh my god, I have to win this coin.
Yeah. I like the competitive ones too, but the ones where they're like straight up just everyone is just having a good time, I always like.
Yeah. Always fun. I think the Valkyrie, Saikuno, Laser Beam.
I think that'll be Tina.
I think that'll be a really fun team to watch.
Yeah,
too,
I'm
they're
excited
all such
for that.
Like good friends.
Tina is the one that stepped in for Ludwig, so Ludwig was supposed to be on that team with them.
Okay, I see. Speaking of Twitch, though, since MCC is streamed primarily on Twitch, huh? You think Ray's gonna stream it on YouTube?
I'm not sure. People have. Well, I mean, Sakuno's also on YouTube. That's so true. I think they both. They probably will. I don't know.
I don't think there's anything that's like you can't stream it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it's just like you have to like stream it.
Yeah. I think they'll probably stream it on YouTube. I mean, they can't stream on Twitch, so
yeah,
I'm sure
I was about to say, I don't think they're ever gonna stream it on Twitch. They have
it's not allowed in their contract.
Yeah. But speaking of Twitch news, Twitch has is going to. I thought they already did. And we talked a little bit about this before the podcast, but they're about to roll out like their new ad like sense and like incentives for like running ads on your channel. And I really only knew about this, like I know it was like, what the fuck? It has to be these things, right?
I think it might be, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know that during the whole like time when they were talking about like getting rid of the exclusivity clause and like changing the like percent cutages.
Yeah.
The ad AdSense was like something that was also discussed a little bit, and I got a notification from Twitch actually the other day that says, and I'm reading this directly from my Twitch page. It says, "Coming soon, earn a bigger 55% ad revenue split. Head to the ads manager and set your ads to 3 minutes per hour to unlock this rate." So, first of all, AdSense is fucking ass.
It is. I make like 40 cents, like 30 cents.
I was about to say, it's like 30 cents a month. So it's already just like a terrible split. Having like a more than like, just like earning a little bit more is not going to do anything for us at all. Maybe it'll be like $1 every month. It's like, okay, cool. I could care less about this extra 50 cents that you gave me.
Yeah.
It's like when your employer comes up to you and they're like, "I'll give you a 50-cent raise," and it's like, that's a fucking joke. No. So they're rolling that out, which makes no difference at all in like smaller streamers, especially.
I feel like this is definitely geared toward bigger streamers, because as a smaller streamer, these people, half the people that watch you, like, they're not even like completely like, oh, I love this streamer specifically. They're just people like just watching Twitch in general. And so if they are watching and then they get hit with 3 minutes of ads, how many of those people are gonna click off and go to a different stream?
Exactly.
Especially it's 3 minutes an hour. That's a little crazy.
Exactly. Like, that is such a short period of time. Like, people don't think about it, but like when I stream, I'm like, oh my god, it's already been 2 hours.
Exactly.
Within that 2 hours, people who aren't subscribed got hit with 6 minutes worth of ads.
6 minutes plus their beginning ads when they first join the stream.
Exactly. So that is so many ads. I think there's like some sort of statistic, or like someone did, I swear they did like a study that was like, people, and I don't know how like scientifically based this is, but it was like, if people come to your channel and immediately get hit with like 3 minutes worth of ads, they're clicking off.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will. They're not
sticking around. So like the only ones who I think really stick through that like first like ad roll are people who already know you and like know your content.
Like if you already know like, I like this person's content, yes, I'll stick around. But I don't know, if you're like just checking someone out, or like even if you come off of like a raid and then you get hit with 3 minutes of ads, you're like, I'm not super excited to hang around anymore.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I have to wait 3 minutes before I can even like send the raid message in chat.
Yeah.
And like be acknowledged.
There's also a lot of like, I don't know, I feel like 3 minutes, a lot can happen in your stream in 3 minutes. And so that's a lot of you missing someone's stream or somebody missing your stream. And so I feel like it almost puts more pressure on someone to sub so that they don't miss out. But I hate that. I hate the pressure to sub.
I've never liked, and a lot of like big streamers do this, and like this is definitely a critique. I was gonna say this isn't a critique, but it is 100%. A lot of bigger streamers do this thing where they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna announce this thing, but I'm gonna run an ad during it, so you better like subscribe to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what a fucking dickhead
like,
move.
Sub now to hear what I'm gonna say, and it's like, no. In general, I think it's just because I'm uncomfy with it, but like asking people to sub, I think I'd get uncomfy with. Obviously, like, sub goals, pretty cool, because then, like, obviously it's something that, like, everybody's looking forward to, so they can work towards that. But being like, hey, y'all, you should sub to me, it's just uncomfy for me.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm not the biggest fan of, like, running ads. First of all, because I don't care for the money that it gives me. Like, it's not, like, of any monetary value to me. And also, like you said, like, they could miss so much within the, like, span of time. Yeah. So if it's, like, I have a redemption on my channel that's, like, run ads. That's, like, a generic one that it, like, gives you, I think, when you set up all your stuff. I love something.
Sorry, a thing popped up in front of my screen.
You're good. So I have that's like, channel point redemption, like, run an ad. Yeah. Even when someone, like, does that and I run the ad, I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna stop the game and we're just gonna chat for a second while everyone, like, gets through their ad.
Yeah. See, I have that, and it used to have it set up to where it was like, hey, I'll run this amount of time of ad, but I think it was like a minute that it was like auto set up with, and I was like, I don't like that. So I just have it blank, That way, I just hit like 30-second ad. I'm like the shortest one possible.
Right. I don't want to put you guys through.
I hate playing ads.
So many ads.
Because then I'm like, I don't want to do too much, but I also don't want to sit here in silence for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's very true.
So it's a little easier.
Yeah, I think usually I'm just like, let's just like chat. Like, how was your day? And then I never get a response in the chat because I don't have a very active chat, but
because everyone's watching the ads, it's fine.
Right, because everyone's watching the ads.
But yeah, I don't love the fact that it's like almost puts more pressure on people to sub.
Mhm.
Because I'm like, I want you to come hang out. I don't want you to spend money.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a little bit, that's something that a lot of people are like, what the fuck is this? Like, we asked for a better, like, revenue split. We did not ask for more ad incentives.
Yeah. That's gross. 3 minutes an hour is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then we also talked about this a little bit before the podcast. They implemented more censorship, I guess you could say, in like the go live notifications and in your title on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
So before we started recording the podcast, I was changing my go live notification for Saturday. Because I was like, I'm in here already, let me change it. I tried to say baby, but like I spelt it funky, and I don't know if like maybe that's why. It was like BAB and then like 3 E's. Instead of like a Y at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, this is against our moderation policy. And I went, what? And Vent was like, get rid of the baby and see if it changes anything. And it did. It would not let me say baby in my go live notification. So I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. And I've seen quite a few like other like smaller streamers that are like mutuals with me on Twitter be like, what? Why can't this is like my normal go live notification? Why can't I like say this anymore?
Yeah. I think it's like, I know they're probably doing it for like good reasons, I guess. But I don't know. I guess. Like, I was telling Kay that I saw a TikTok that was like they couldn't put woman in the title, but they could put man in the title, and I was like, it's probably because people were being fucking misogynistic and like sexist in their titles, so they were like, oh, like, well, you just can't say this anymore. And I'm like, but you can't just censor the word woman.
It's like there has to be a better way to fight misogyny on the platform than censoring the word woman.
Exactly. Like, I'm sure someone said something awful with the word woman in their title, and they were like, oh, well, fuck that. But still.
Can I get in the boat? Apparently not.
I don't know. I was just, like, inside your leg.
Yeah, so Twitch has been doing some fuck shit on the platform recently.
It's a little wild.
A little wild from
just
Twitch.
A little bit.
But it happens all the time. I don't know why we're surprised anymore.
I don't know.
I would love to imagine, like, all of the Twitch streamers are just disgruntled employees. They're like, what the fuck? You're changing the handbook again? We just changed it, like, 3 weeks ago.
We just had another demonstration on what we can and can't do. We have to do it again?
We just had this meeting.
Oh my god, if I was called in, like, multiple times in a month for, like, an employee handbook type meeting, I would be pissed.
I would too.
I'd be like, this is my off time.
Right. Be like, just stop rolling new things out. Cut that shit out.
Instead of banning the dumb stuff, just fucking ban the people that are doing the dumb shit.
Right.
Instead of banning the word woman, just ban the people who are using it in bad ways in their titles.
But then, oh my god, it's nighttime.
It is. We should probably sleep.
Oh, I didn't miss. I thought I was gonna miss. Yeah. But then their AdSense will not be as high if they ban all of the misogynists on Twitch.
Ew.
They won't get as much ad revenue.
Oh, you know all those fucking people are probably definitely turning on that 3-minute feature.
Oh, 100%.
3 minute an hour.
30 minutes, 3 minutes every 30 minutes.
Ew.
That's gonna be the next handbook meeting that we get called in for.
3 minutes every 30 minutes. Stop.
Yep.
Take a break while an ad plays. You would literally get nowhere in any type of game if you had to take a break. Well, I guess you don't have to take a break, but if you did it the way we do it. What if they, forced it? They were like, no, from now on, every single hour, there will be 3 minutes of ads.
Oh.
Like, it's not a feature you can turn on, it's just how it is.
That would be rough. I would hate that. I don't even know how, like, smaller streamers would, like, continue to grow in that type of, like, environment. Oh my god, what?
I just tossed my shovel over the edge.
Oh, Vent.
I guess I just have a new shovel. Goodbye,
Shovel's
shovel.
Gone. Bye, shovel.
I feel like a lot of people would try to grow on different platforms. Like, they wouldn't even try to grow on Twitch. They'd be like, no, this isn't worth it, because there's no way. Nobody's gonna stick around if they're brand new to your stream, and they're getting hit with 3 minutes of ads.
Yeah, absolutely not. You know that, when Nickelodeon used to do that, like, day of play or whatever, and, like, it wouldn't run TV shows for, like, from, like, a certain period of time?
Yeah.
Because it was like, go outside and play. Twitch just does that, but with, like, in 30-minute intervals. It's like, for 3 minutes, get up and walk around.
Get up and walk.
The only other thing that I really have on my list, is, the 10th anniversary of Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Which was, like, it was sometime this month, sometime in June.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was exciting because I loved that show. I think everyone thought that, like, he would, like, maybe the creator Alex Hirsch was, like, teasing, like, a comeback. But he was not. He was just celebrating the 10th anniversary of probably one of the best shows that was, like, on Disney Channel.
Yeah, I really liked Gravity Falls.
But
good.
Also he was like, he started airing out a lot of the dirty laundry that he had with Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And about how just, like, I think, like, multiple times they're like, you need to change this because this is, like, not child friendly, or, like, I think one of the things that, like, they had told him to change was, you know, the two cops?
Yeah.
On the show, I think at one point they had, like, animated one of them, like, putting their arm around the other, and they were like, the Disney reps came back to him and they were like, their relationship is supposed to be playful and like bantery or whatever, not romantic,
not gay,
basically.
Can't be gay.
Is what they told him.
Cops can't be gay. No,
cops can't be gay. That's
oh no.
That's an oxymoron.
I can definitely see Disney doing this.
Yeah, so he's airing out a lot of, he, like, posted on his Twitter a lot of the, feedback that they gave him, that they're like, you need to change this, and, like, all of him being like, no, that he gave back.
No, I don't think I will. That's really funny.
Yeah, so I thought that was very funny. Also, someone was like, you should do a prequel for the Gravity Falls show. And he's like, I'll do you one better. I'll do a prequel, and it's actually you just rewatching the show, but being, like, 10 years older.
Oh, fair. Do we want to vote on this?
I have no boat.
Oh, what the fuck?
Where the fuck did our boats
go? Oh, wait,
go?
I have a boat.
Okay. I was like, I don't have it. There we go. Yeah, so I thought that was very funny.
Maybe just rewatch the show.
Right, maybe just rewatch it.
You just rewatch it.
So yeah, that's been happening on my Twitter timeline recently.
My Twitter the last few days has been all Valorant shit.
Yeah.
Because the new map came out and they, like, announced when the new, there's, like, a new battle pass coming out. It's all coming out the 22nd. And then they also announced a new rank. So in the rank there's, like, all these different things. And they added a new one in between Diamond and Immortal, I think it is.
Okay.
Which is crazy. I don't know. I'm not that good at that game, so I don't get up there. But people have been mad for a while because they're like, there's too big of like a skill difference between these two ranks. So it's like people just like really stuck and like people getting shit on in their own rank because like they should be higher up, or like the other people should be higher up. So they added a rank called Ascendant, and it's between those two, and I really like the color of it. It's green. It almost looks like an emerald. But I'm excited for it.
I think I saw you post in like one of the Discords the new color.
Yeah, it literally looks like a Minecraft emerald in my opinion.
Yeah, I was very confused as to what it was. I was like, okay, and then I moved on. Do I have the boat? I have the boat.
There's
also a gnat in my face. Get out of my office. How did you get in my office? Oh my god, get out. We've been having crazy bugs here. But that's aside now. Yeah, so a lot of Valorant news. All I really know about is the new map, because you guys have been freaking out over the new map.
Yeah, it looks very fun. I'm excited for it to come out. The new, oh my god, there's the Battle Pass, has like a group of skins that have a fucking unicorn on them, and they're all pink, and I'm very excited for them.
Oh, that sounds very fun.
I always buy the Battle Passes, and half the skins are trash, and they're ugly. But these ones are cute.
And ugly.
The shimmer skins, I'm excited for.
I saw a lot of people griping about this one specific knife that you guys have now coined the piss knife.
The piss knife, yeah. It's the something blade? I don't know if I could look for it or not. But it's like the main new skin set that's coming out. And in my opinion, the yellow variant does just look like a piss knife. It is the piss knife.
Amazing. I feel like they're always coming out with like some kind of skin that everyone's like, this is the fucking worst thing in the world.
Yeah. See, there was like the Titan Mill one that like just was here like a little bit ago, and it looked like piss. Like it's just got piss all over it. And now they use like the same color from that for this new skin variant, and I'm like, it's just piss again. I don't know what you want from me.
Just piss again.
Stop making it piss colored. I guess like any like ugly yellow I call piss though. I'm like, ew, gross. There's a fucking dolphin following us.
Oh, he's giving us the speed, the dolphin speed. Yeah, just like stop making things ugly colors of yellow.
Exactly. If you're gonna do yellow, do like a cute yellow. Ew.
Cause yellow can be cute. You don't have to make it piss yellow every time.
No. And sometimes they'll do like a little like greenish like garbage yellow, and I'm like, bleh. Nasty. Why? Why this color yellow? But yeah, that's like all I have. I don't have any other like news. I know like my Twitter this morning was blowing up because Dream posted pictures on a Snapchat story.
Oh, yes, okay. So I have also been getting lots of Twitter notifications and Discord notifications about this. So Ava was like the first one to post them, like the first one that I saw.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so weird, this has to be fake. So I just kind of like disregarded it. Why the hell did I go this way? I was like, I just disregarded it because I'm like, no way he would post like these pictures to his Snapchat. Like, there's no way.
He was having it, I guess, because he posted them like all last night.
And then everyone on Twitter is like, oh my god, look at these new Dream pictures. I was like, oh my god, they're real. I think I like them being like confirmed real to me was when Cypher was like, no, they're real, because Shadow was like, this looks fake.
Yeah, they definitely do look fake, and I think he did that on purpose, because like it's like a whole jokey thing. Like none of them are actually serious.
Yeah.
But it's a little wild.
Yeah. So, I know that he on the same topic of Dream, he's been doing a lot of like Discord podcasts again recently. Which is just like his thing. He just loves those. And the other night he was like, I'm telling you guys right now, genuinely, if Georgia's not here by the end of the year, my mental health is just going to be just like down the hill.
Yeah.
He's like, it's declining rapidly, and it's all because this little British man cannot get into the United States.
He cannot get here.
Yeah,
They won't let him in.
No. I think, not that it's like, I'm not saying his declining mental health is funny, but I do have it's not a real theory. It's almost like a headcanon, but I feel weird saying headcanon for real life people. um I like to say that George never actually applied for his visa and he's just
just
like,
tormenting Dream.
yeah,
At this
he's
point...
like, oh man, it got denied again. That's so crazy.
Ooh, I took a lot of damage there. I took 3.5 hearts of damage.
That's why I didn't jump directly into the boat.
I was trying to, like, actually get in it, you know?
Yeah.
That would be really funny.
I think it would be
George
hilarious.
is just fucking with Dream, not actually applying ever.
No, he's like, wow, I can't believe it got denied again. They must really hate me at the visa office.
They just really don't want me in their country.
Right. But in all honesty, I don't know how visas work, so I don't know why it's taking so long.
I don't either.
I could not give a correct answer on why there is a holdup specifically on this man's visa.
Well, I know a lot of people complain, they're like, oh, well, like, this person came for a week or 2 weeks or however long. This person got here for however long from other countries. But I'm pretty sure George is going for, like, a more of, like, a long-term thing. Not, like, long term, but, like, at least, like, a couple months. So I think that's probably what's really fucking him up. Is the fact that he doesn't want to come for just, like, a week.
Yeah, I think it also depends on what country you're coming from, because, like, Minx, I'm pretty sure Minx has her visa to live in the United States, because she's been here for a pretty long time. But she also came from Ireland, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a completely different country.
Well, people were pointing out, because, like, Nikki was here, and Nikki came from the UK.
Yeah.
But Nikki was only here for, like, a week.
Also, I'm pretty sure Nikki is still a German citizen.
Oh, that's true. That probably fucks it up, too. Because even if she's coming from the UK, she's still a German citizen.
Yeah. So, it's different for, like, all of these people that everyone are comparing him to.
Yeah.
Just because of how long he wants to stay and where he's, like, coming from. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he really is trying. Like, there's only so much he can do. Am I going the right way?
I don't know.
Where did you go?
I went up this hill.
Okay.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, you're going the right way.
Okay. Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, I just don't understand how mad people get, because he can't do anything about it. Dream can't do anything about it. Yeah, no. They're like these rich, cool people, but they still have to follow the laws.
Yeah, it's still like a government process that you have to go through. First of all, the government is the slowest thing.
Yeah.
In
Especially
the world.
Since COVID, like, it just got 10 times slower, I feel like. Ouch.
Oh, I do have something else that I forgot to write down on the list. I recently, like, posted a TikTok about the game Open Roads. Which I've been excited for like a long time. It was supposed to come out last year, and I never really like dug into why it got postponed. But I was looking through, so the development team, the development company, their name is Fullbright Games, and I was looking through that tag like on TikTok one night just to like see if there was any like information, and also just to see like how popular the tag was. And the very first video was this guy explaining how there was a bunch of things happening at Fullbright that were this is a really pretty pink. I'm getting distracted.
It is.
There are a bunch of things happening at Fullbright that kind of were also happening at like Activision and Blizzard when like all of their like scandalous stuff came out.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I like dug into it more. And it was like there were 3 co-founders of Fullbright, and one of them was like a big lead on this Open Roads game, and he stepped down because he was they never used the word harassing, but it was basically like making women so uncomfortable to the point that most of them quit.
Really?
Just, like, quit the company and quit the project, yeah.
That's a little crazy.
That's why the game has been postponed, because a bunch of the like women who were so like influential in making this game are gone.
Oh my god. I remember seeing stuff about open roads forever ago, and then I just never saw anything. So then when you posted your TikTok, I was excited. I was like, oh, it's actually coming out. Cool.
So I released the TikTok after I had learned this information, and I was like nervous to release the TikTok because I was like, I don't want to like make people think that like, oh my god, she supports this game, she's a misogynist. It's like, no, I just really wish that this game would come out because this game does have two very strong like female leads in it. So the game itself isn't misogynist. There's just issues behind the scenes that may be a little bit misogynistic.
Yeah.
So I was upset by this news.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's awful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. Well, if we don't have anything else to talk about, then I guess we can end it here and make it a short episode.
Alrighty.
And then we will be back with guests next week.
Yep.
Amazing. Oh,
alrighty.
Quartz.
So our Quartz, we made it 300,000 blocks.
Oh!
303,000.
A lot better than I thought we were gonna do.
Yeah. I feel like we walked pretty far.
We did, especially for a short podcast episode.
Alrighty.
But yeah,
Bye-bye.
we'll be back with a guest next week. Bye!
Bye-bye.